cheer for your Cincinnati Bengals. All right, fans, it's time for the defensive starters of your Cincinnati Bengals. At right end, from Alabama, number 98, Anton Oval. And at outside linebacker, from Southern California, number 58, Ray Mamaluga.
Nugent tees it up, and he'll be kicking it away to get this one started. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Jones was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hillis gets the carry.
And let's spotlight the offensive key players. Running back Peyton Hillis out of Arkansas has become a sensation, grinding out those tough yards between the tackles.
And it doesn't always have to be pretty to be effective, and Peyton Hillis is one of the hardest working running backs in the league. Not only is he so tough to bring down, but he has acceleration into the hole, and that is really underrated.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Holding.
We have our first penalty of the game. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
Throws the deep pass. He knocks it away at the last second.
And as we spotlight some of the key defenders on this squad, Leon Hall, out of Michigan, has quietly become one of the best CBs in the NFL.
Yeah, and the ultimate compliment for a cornerback is when you're covering the other team's best guy and they don't throw in his direction. Leon Hall could have twice the number of interceptions, but really teams don't throw his way.
And that sack will bring up fourth down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
This defensive line is just so impressive. They keep manhandling this offensive line, pushing them back into the quarterback. As a quarterback now, you have no choice. You have to do some quicker plays, get that ball out of there.
They'll start at the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Scott on the right side. And with that, let's take a look at some of the key starters on offense, a group that hopes to put up some points in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
All right, let's introduce the starters on the defensive side of the ball, a group that has a lot of athleticism. And in the secondary, you have a player like Sheldon Brown out of South Carolina who can still disrupt your offensive game plan.
Now, Sheldon Brown is one of those guys that just makes plays. He's not really flashy, but he's so valuable to this defense. They've got a lot of youth, and Brown serves as a huge stabilizing presence out there.
Passes out to the left. Makes the catch, and he's dropped. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to the man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Here's a pass over the middle. It's up, and it's good. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Here comes the heat.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong, it seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double-team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Carlos Dunlap was there to bring him down. Throws to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Number 9.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
We've played a quarter. The score is 3-0. Bengals. And welcome back to Cincinnati. Short pass to his left. Breaks into the open field. The stop was made by Keith Rivers.
Jake Delhomme is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and, normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
Throws middle of the field. Jonathan Joseph was there to bring him down. And he makes it. So that will make the score the Browns 3, the Bengals 3. Flips out short.
The Browns did a good job forcing a 3-and-out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule. That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Checks down to the short pass. And they can't convert on 3rd and long, so we'll likely see the punting unit now. Looks for the safe short throw. He's going to his right. Throws. It's a pick. He's wrestled down right around the 42-yard line by Simpson. Short throw to the right. T.J. Ward was there for the stop. The first half comes to a close with our score all tied up. Welcome back to Cincinnati. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Throws to his left. He makes another catch. He's knocked out of bounds at the 43.
Boy, did that quarterback stand in there firm that time. He knew the pressure was coming. He knew he was going to get hit. He didn't care. Took advantage for a big play.
In heavy traffic. And they get to him. Has a man open in the middle. Has a man out to his right. The stop was made by Leon Hall. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Throws it to the middle, and the tackle was made by Jonathan Joseph. Throws to his right. Intercepted. The Bengals get pick number 2 of the game. Has a seam down the middle. He's wrestled down at about the 21. Dumps it out left. Both defenses giving everything they have in this one. And the score here after 3. The Bengals, 6. The Browns, 3. And welcome back to Cincinnati. Short throw to the left. Gives it to the back. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Looks left. Here's a short pass.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Looking for a man. Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. Scott on the run. That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.